the substitution situation with the added substitutes. I think, and we've talked about this before, there's going to be stuff that's going to get thrown against the wall. And some of that stuff is going to stick, I believe, well beyond the crisis. And I think that is one of those things that people are going to go, hey, you know, that's good. That has changed the game. And yes, it's going to change it from a tactical perspective, but I believe that having more substitutions is something that's going to last well beyond this crisis.
Well, I'm interested, Lex, as to why you feel that that's a necessary element to the game. Because, look, in the short term, yes, I'm for it. I think it manages workloads, it is for injury prevention when you're thinking and talking about really jamming a lot of games into a tight period. But we've already introduced VAR, which is controversial to say the least, and it has provided more stoppage points within this game. And I think the pushback to that is because we've lost this free-flowing 45 minutes, 2 halves, nonstop, fast-paced action. And I think if you add more substitutions, it changes the complexion of the game in a way that I don't think we need to, in allowing coaches to get more tactical and stop the games and be tactical in the way that they're doing, or bringing on more defenders and sitting back and defending. So I still think, look, keep it at 3. Maybe I can settle with you at 4, but I don't think we need that right now.
No, Stu, you're absolutely wrong. And this is why. And at the risk of being grumpy old man, number one, all I've heard for years is the whining and complaining about so many games and all the problems and the toil and the toll that it takes on the players. Well, here's an opportunity for you to play less. But more importantly, I want to see stars. I want to see talent actually on the field, not sitting on the bench. The worst thing that can happen when you pay your money, you go, and that third substitution happens, and you have a player that you want to see or you believe can change the game that hasn't been able to go in because of the rules.
So you're for stockpiling all the talent on one team and then seeing the best stars for 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the end of the game. Is that right?
Look, no, I want to see the stars that are on that team. I want to see them on the field.
You create opportunities for more players and to have 11 stars versus 11 stars as opposed to 16 stars on one team. Let's spread them around. I'm for parity. I don't want the big boys sitting at the top and buying all the big stars and keeping them on the bench and letting them play 10, 15 minutes.
I don't want to see Stuart Holden on the bench. I want to pay my money and I want to see him running around, all his glory out there, giving me that incredible magical moment.
Injuries are actually a problem there. Like, sorry.
Well, they're talking about doing this because of the congested calendar that we are all going to be facing sooner than later. So Stu, you're a thumbs down. Alexi's a thumbs up. I'm a double up on this one. Number one, they're saying it's only going to be 3 substitution windows, not including halftime. So you're not going to have this stockpile of sub windows, ideally at least on the back end of a game. And if I'm an owner and I'm paying millions and millions of dollars to see a bunch of dudes, A, sit on the bench, or B, run around in a tracksuit through cones, warming up and never contributing to my club, I'm going to get angry. I'm going to stop spending that money. I want my full complement of guys. Hey, man, I got a small garage, but my cars are all being driven. I don't park a pink Cadillac, Alexi Lalas, in my garage and just let it sit there. I take her out for a ride every once in a while. So
long live the tracksuit, Rob Stone.
I'm all in favor of the 5 sub rule, and I think it's going to continue.
For the best soccer content anywhere on the internet, follow Fox Soccer on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.